Okay, let's talk about something we've all noticed, right? That feeling when you look at your shopping receipt and think, wait, how did it get so high? Well, in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly why that's happening. Let's get into it. It's a super relatable feeling. You're just doing your weekly shopping, grabbing the same stuff you always do, but the total at the checkout just keeps climbing. It's confusing, it's kind of frustrating, and you're left wondering, what's really going on here? All right, let's make this super simple. Picture your favorite chocolate bar. You know the one. For as long as you can remember, it's been $1. But today, you go to buy it, and whoa, it's $1.50. The chocolate's the same, you're the same, so where on earth did that extra 50 cents just appear from? Well, that extra cost isn't just random. It actually has a name, and it's all about a little fee that got tacked on when that chocolate bar crossed the border to get to your store. That fee, it's called a tariff. And all a tariff is, really, is a tax. It's a tax the government puts on things that are coming in from other countries. You can kind of think of it like a cover charge for products at the border. To make this even clearer, let's just forget about all the complicated economic stuff for a minute. Let's talk about something we all understand: school snacks. Okay, imagine your school suddenly makes a new rule. If you bring a snack you bought from an outside shop, you've got to pay a 20 rupee fee right at the gate. All of a sudden, your favorite snack costs you more. A tariff works in the exact same way, just for entire countries. It's a simple fee at the gate that makes the final price go up for you. So you might be asking, why would a government even do this? Well, there are usually a couple of big reasons. For one, if foreign stuff is more expensive, they're hoping you'll buy things made right here at home instead. And of course, it's a way for the government to bring in some extra cash. Now, a single tariff is one thing, but what happens when countries start using these taxes against each other? That's when things get messy. It basically turns into a fight. So it usually kicks off something like this. Country A slaps a tariff on stuff coming from country B. And you know, country B isn't going to take that lying down, so they retaliate, adding their own tariffs on products from country A. It's a classic tit for tat. And this whole back and forth, this escalating fight using money and taxes, well, that's what we call a trade war. It's not a war with armies, but it's definitely a battle fought with prices at the border. Okay, so you have these huge countries and a financial standoff, but how does any of that actually trickle down and affect you, your family, and what's in your wallets? This is where it gets real. Let me tell you a few quick stories. First, think about a student who's been saving up forever to get a new phone. But oh, wait, the parts to build that phone come from another country, and now they have tariffs on them, so the phone company has to raise the price. And just like that, the new phone is out of reach. Or how about a small local shoe shop? If the shoes they import suddenly get hit with a tariff, the price goes up for everyone. And maybe parents who would have bought 2 pairs of shoes for their kids now only buy 1. And for that shop owner, that's a direct hit to their business. Their sales just drop. And that effect, it just keeps spreading. It ripples out. See, if the shoe shops are selling less, they start ordering less from the factories. And if the factories get fewer orders, they might have to slow everything down. And in a really bad situation, that could mean people actually losing their jobs. It's this whole chain reaction that starts with a tax at the border and ends right in our own neighborhoods. So after all this back and forth, these taxes, these price hikes, we have to ask the biggest question of all. Who's really the one paying for it? When these massive countries get into these economic stare-downs, who is it that actually ends up footing the bill? The answer, it turns out, isn't some big corporation or government office. It's a lot closer to home. Here's the bottom line. These so-called trade wars, they don't stay in fancy government buildings. They walk right into our shops, onto our shelves, and into our shopping bags. Because when countries fight with money, it's us, it's people who pay the bill. If this made things clearer for you, give it a like and share it with someone who always wonders why prices keep going up. And don't forget to follow for more simple explanations of the world around you.